Good morning students, this is Aishwarya, Assistant Teacher of Social Science, MA BEd. I welcome you all to the online classes of Social I welcome you all to the 9th class History chapter 1st, Christianity and Islam. But children, because of the corona effect, the part of Islam has been deleted. So Christianity we are going to learn in this chapter. Origin of Christianity, life and teachings of Jesus, contributions of Christianity, different sects of Christianity. Since ancient times, one can observe the birth and development of various religions in world history. Hinduism, Jainism, and Zoroastrian religions were developed in various centuries of BCE, that means before Common Era, and spread across the world. Though Christianity and Islam were established after 1st century Common Era, they have become major world religions. They are known as Semitic religions. Semitic means the people of Middle East are known as Semitic races. These two religions basically originated in Central Asia and spread to different parts of the world. Christianity. Christianity was established in the beginning of 1st century Common Era in Nazareth province of Palestine. It was under the reign of Roman Empire. Jesus Christ was the founder of Christianity. Before the arrival of Christianity, the Jews of Palestine had become slaves to superstitious practices. They were subjected to various hardships due to the misrule of Romans. In such a situation, Jesus Christ was born and founded Christianity. Life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Many details of Jesus Christ's early life are unknown. Available sources suggest that he was born into a poor family of Joseph and Mary at Bethlehem village near Jerusalem. He did not get proper education. Despite this, he acquired a lot of religious knowledge by his extraordinary power of intelligence and interpreted the holy book of Jews in a simple language. At the age of 30, he came under the influence of John Baptist and was baptized by him. Baptized means complete immense. That means complete ಆಗಿ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಶರಣಾಗುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು baptized ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. He enlightened the people in distress by divine teachings and made them psychologically strong. This made him very popular among the people and he was known as a Messiah or the savior of the people. Day by day his service to the poor and kindness was known to all and he became very popular among all sections of the society. Gradually, people considered him as a godly man. The priestly class of Jews opposed this. They complained against Jesus Christ to the governor of Roman Empire, Pontius Pilate, charging him for treason. Treason means the crime of betraying one's country, especially by attempting to kill or overthrow the sovereign of government. After the trial, he was taken to Golgotha on a Friday and crucified on the cross. Now Christians observe this day as Good Friday. Teachings. Jesus Christ preached about God in simple terms, traveling across Palestine region between his 30 years and 33 years of age. With these preachings, he laid the foundations for peace and compassion in human society. His preachings are: God is one and he is the most merciful. He is the creator of entire creation. Everyone should develop brotherhood feelings about others. Loving the people who are in distress is equal to worshipping God. One should serve others without expecting anything from them. Serving people is equal to the worship of God. If one repents for his mistakes, God will forgive him. Love your enemy, do good to the people who try to harm you. The spread of Christianity. When he was alive, Jesus Christ entrusted the responsibility of spreading his teachings and helping the people in distress to his 12 disciples. Disciples means followers. They are called as apostles. Most important among them was Saint Peter. He went to Rome and established a church and sent missionaries all over the world to spread the gospel. Today, this church has become the most important religious center for the Catholics of the world. In the beginning, the Roman emperors did not disturb the promotion of Christianity. Thus, it spread all over the Roman Empire very fast. But after the first century, Roman emperors started persecuting the missionaries. Though many obstacles were created in spreading the word of Jesus, the preachers did not withdraw from it. The preachers of Christianity continued their word unhindered. Later, in 4th century, Constantine accepted Christianity as the national religion in Common Era of 313, that is 313 Common Era. Since then, it got the support of the state and spread into Rome, Greece, Macedonia, and Asia Minor. Conversions carried out by the Roman Church and missionaries are responsible for the expansion of Christianity. The holy book of Christianity is Bible. Contributions of Christianity. Christianity has taught the noble principles of peace and brotherhood in the world. The educational centers established by churches and missionaries have played a significant role in the growth of education. Christianity has introduced the Gothic style in architecture. Missionaries have extended health services all over the world. Women and weaker sections have been largely benefited by the education. This has brought qualitative changes in the society. It is known as empowerment. Sects in Christianity. Christianity, which was in the control of Roman Catholics till 16th century, branched off into various sects. Christianity slowly went beyond the reach of common people and principles of Jesus Christ. Churches were dominated by priests and landlords. People opposed such religious practices. In such a situation, Martin Luther started Reformation movement in Germany. A new sect called Protestant started. With this, two sects emerged in Christianity. They are known as Catholics, Protestants. Various nations of Europe established colonies in various parts of the world with the help of geographical discoveries. They slowly emerged as strong political forces. In order to ensure their continuation of authority, they also supported Christianity. These developments resulted in the growth of Christianity in India and various other countries in the world swiftly. Do you know? Bible is the holy book of Christians. It has two sections, Old Testament, New Testament. It was originally written in Hebrew language. It was translated into English during the reign of King James I of England. First section deals with the details of religious beliefs of Jews. Second section deals with the life and teachings of Jesus. Bible is widely translated into many languages of the world.